everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is called the Oops. I just spent almost 40 minutes talking and realized I forgot to hit record. So, yeah. Do you want to see what I did for the last 40 minutes? I'll show you. Okay, so I had gotten this box in the mail. Really cool box. It looked like this. I gessoed it. And then I started putting this paper on it. You can see, I'm gonna do this edge real quick. I don't have the inside or both sides done. Still gotta do the inside and then both sides. Yep, I was just prattling away, and I, for some reason, decided to see how long I had been jawing y'all's ear off. Look over and make sure I'm recording this time. Okay. And I wasn't recording. Let me turn you down so at least you can see what I'm doing this time around. What did I just do with the napkin I had? Did y'all see where I laid it? There it is. Okay. Anyway, what I had been jawing y'all's ear off about was the fact that I quit smoking. So I've not had a cigarette since in over a week. Um, that my husband no longer has a vehicle because last Friday his car died. We found out today. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to lay down this paper. Last Friday he sorry, I can't do two things at once. I don't know why I tried. Anyway, last Friday he called me, see if we want to go grocery shopping. You know, 'cause we normally do it on Saturdays, but with all this madness that's been going around in the world, we've been doing it on Fridays. And because if you don't, it's like you snooze, you lose type deal. Y'all know. Y'all know. I don't need to tell y'alls. Italians, y'all know what's going on in the world. Y'all, the world's done lost its flipping mind. But anyway, so, yeah, he found out today that the timing chain snapped, and when it did, it broke something in the motor. It whacked the motor, something, I don't know. So his vehicle is now kaput. I'm not too worried about it. Too many crickets. And y'all are probably thinking, what? Why aren't you worried about it? I'm not worried about it because we have my truck. My son has a vehicle. So it's not like he doesn't have a way back and forth to work. he can drive either either one of those. Um, I just have no clue what he's going to do about his truck or his not his truck. I don't know what he's doing about his car. I really don't. And I'm not going to worry about it. Because worrying gets you nowhere. I know you guys cannot see what I'm doing, and I'm sorry. Anyway. So yeah, I quit smoking this Sunday. Made one whole week that I've not had a cigarette. And I will tell you right now, this has been the hardest for me to quit. I don't know if it's because of what's going on in the world, you know, with this whole virus thingy. If that's why this has made it harder. Or what. But I've done it. I'm proud of myself. I'm trying to get my husband to quit. My husband has slowed down, as he calls it. I mean, literally, he doesn't hardly smoke anything at the house anymore. So I'm kind of happy about that. I thought that came undone. But it'll be alright. I just need you to glue that. Okay. Once we glue almost out of this glue. But like I said, I've got a thing of Mod Podge. So I'm not too worried about my glue. Okay, let's see. sucking it up like a thirsty vampire. So that's kind of why I haven't been doing videos, is because, you know, I wanted to make sure that when I did come on, that if I, you know, started to have a meltdown because of wanting a cigarette so flippin' badly that I couldn't see straight. Because there was some days that I literally fought with myself. Because I had the money. I could have went and bought cigarettes at any time. But this time, I chose to rise up, suck it up, not do it. I think the extra push I also needed this time to actually stop smoking was Ray and I were talking one day, and we were giving my husband a hard time. If you're a smoker, then you know how it is when you're teasing other people that smoke. You know, you're allowed to do it. And I mean, no, Ray's not a smoker, but I don't mind her because I know she means it, and you know, never meant anything bad by it or nothing like that. And I know she was not judging me, but you know, we were giving my husband a hard time. Well, my youngest one happened to be down here at the time, and he made the statement that, well, Ray had, I don't think Ray and I was still talking at the time on the video chatting. I think we had just hung up, and Alan made the comment that he's been wanting to ask us for the last 2 years to stop smoking, but that he just knew it wouldn't do any good to ask my husband because it'd be like everything else. No. And that just, I don't know why, but when he was telling us, he wouldn't even look at us. He had his back to us, and his head was kind of hung down. And in that moment, I was like, oh my God, you know, this child isn't asking because he's afraid that we'll just say, you know, no, mind your own flipping business or what have you. And yet it's something that he's wanted for 2 years. And I guess that's what got me so determined to quit this time. Is because all I keep seeing is his back turned on us, you know? and how he looked so defeated even before he even asked, you know? And as a mother, that just breaks your heart. And so I kind of keep that image instilled in my little brain that I can do this, because if I don't, then I'm letting him down. And I don't want to let him down. There's been enough things that I've let him down for in the past, and this is not going to be something that I let him down on. If you don't have kids, you may not understand. If you have kids, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Sorry, I got a little teary-eyed there. When we talk about our kids, a lot of us get emotional. As we should. I mean, we're parents. If you don't get emotional talking about your kids, then you probably shouldn't have been a parent. I don't know. Me and my husband had a long talk, and the only thing he promised my son was that he would slow down. And I told him, I said, that's great. You're slowing down. I get it. I said, but what you really need to do is quit. And he's like, I told you I'd slow down. And I totally get that. I really do. And a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, you're giving your husband such a hard time. I'm giving my husband a hard time because of this virus. That way. And they're probably thinking, well, that's just stupid. No. What's stupid is my husband doesn't need to be smoking, for the simple fact is he doesn't have total lung capacity anyway. When we moved into this house, 12 years ago, he got, no, was it this house? Or was it our other, shoot, I don't know. When we first got married, he got real bad sick. He got so bad sick that I had to have family members on his side help me get him into the vehicle and take him to the hospital. Now, granted, the hospital almost killed him, too, because he's highly allergic to penicillin. But they had told him then that he needed to quit smoking because he had gotten pneumonia and he had scar tissue in his lungs. Now, mind you, he was 20 something at the time. We both were in our 20s. When you're in your 20s, you think you are invincible. And like I told him, guess what? We're not 20 anymore. You're not invincible. I think I'm going to have to hot glue that. It's just not going to stay. It's just ripping. I don't understand why this side did that, but the other side didn't. Okay, that's alright. We're not going to worry about it. I'm not going to do the bottom of the box. So those are my selfish reasons for why I want my husband to quit smoking. Is because I want him around a little bit longer. And so does my kid. You know, and we've missed so much time with our kids because of working all the flipping time that I just think that we owe it to him to stop, because that's the only thing he is asking of us, is to stop smoking. How can you say no? I mean, I know how you can say no. You just say no, but I had a pretty good idea of what I was going to do with this box. And now that I keep covering it, I'm actually now having second thoughts on what I'm going to do with it. Oh, shoot. My finger stuck to it. Okay. Let's see. So here's the inside. I haven't finished the bottom yet. I'll finish that later because I'm going to have to glue this again. Here's the outside. The outside's all done. I just don't think my hot glue will pull all that off. Totally re-glue that. I don't understand why that did it to begin with. And that side didn't, but that's how it goes. Let's see. There we go. This is also how it goes when you don't have things put up. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Boy. So I've been making some little journals and stuff. I've been making some ephemera to go in some journals. Because I'm gonna make some little journal kits. So after all this sickness and stuff is gone, and after people have been back to work for a while, I can have a sale maybe. I know a lot of crafters are going to be doing the same thing. Well, I've got a ton of glue on me. I just saw where they're thinking that this could actually shut down the post office. I'm like, what? That's a scary thought that the mail could stop. What tint do I have this on? this is gonna work. Heck no. I don't know. Am I hoping this is gonna work? Yes, I'm hoping this is going to work. Alright. So I'll let this cool. There we go. The right one, yes. Oops. So many crickets. Alright. I'll let that cool. And then I'll redo this whole side later and the inside. And then I may come back tomorrow and show you what else I'm going to do to it. Because I think I have a different plan for this than what I originally was going to do with it. So we will see. So I've got to fix this corner where I just hot glued it, and then do the rest of the inside, and then we will see. I do have a couple of ideas, I think. Alright, so if you watched me this long, you deserve an award. I'm sure this was not the most fun video. Anywho, so without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a lovely day and stay safe out there, everyone. And until next time, bye from Tennessee.